Okay, so Happy New Year, 3 days after the New Year's Day. But y'all, I was drunk. I was drunk as fuck. Um, I couldn't even have went and walked and you know gave y'all a very very good video. So due to me being drunk, couldn't do it. But as of today, I would walk, but I bet just tired. I'm very, I ain't come here to walk. Not today. But another video, yes. I mean, y'all see enough scenery to know where the hell I'm at. I mean, I gave y'all enough of those videos. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna sit down. Okay. So yes, Happy New Year. I pray that this is a year for everybody that has a passion for, well, anything, music, working out, art, in all its forms. Um, anything that you're very, very passionate about. I pray that God blesses you. Send somebody to, you know, help guide you if that's what you're looking, if that's what you need, to help you focus more, motivate you, keep you focused on your goals, for this year. And I know some of us has jumped head first into this year without, having any restraint or nothing. We just jumped head first because 2020 felt like a cage that you wanted to just escape from. Like it was just a horror year. And so many people has been, you know, have lost their lives due to hell, due to some of them had health issues, in their complications anyway. Their health was already compromised, or their immune system was already compromised with certain illnesses like, for example, HIV, lupus, type 2 diabetes, certain other illnesses that cancer that may have had, them being exposed to anything else was too much. And we got to add in people being young, for as toddlers, adolescents. I didn't hear so much about teenagers, but I know a lot. I'm sure a lot of them were exposed. A lot, were have had it too, COVID. So, adults with my age and the elderly, um, and it's many people, so many influencers, so many people that we look up to that have lost their lives, and it's really sad because those people are people as well. They have families, have kids, just like we do, um, and it's sad to you know just thinking about it. It's really it's terrible because I mean, what can you say? What can you say? Even though it wasn't us, um, it's just I would say it's like a freak accident to me, for lack of better, words. But it's like, what can you really say, to these people or to these people's families that gotta wake up and look back, trying to make the best of it, make the best of it, still trying to carry on their legacy, which whoever has passed, that's too much to really just think about. Some people have lost their parents, which is the same thing. Lost their mothers, their fathers, their close, like their grandparents. I feel that it's before their time. That's why I believe in that type of stuff. Cause if you think if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for COVID, people would still be here. And it's not just that. I mean, there's plenty of people that have died from other things, other like freak accidents, but mostly COVID. Um, like they say, people are living long, healthy lives with having HIV, but their immune system already being compromised and having to deal with another, like a virus, another virus, it's too much. It's really too much. I mean, that's all I can really just say. It's really too much. But I want this video to be a check-in for everybody to come in, get into the comments, and just tell me how you doing. We ain't gotta be kin to each other just to say how we doing. I mean, let's be honest, let's be totally fucking 100 on this. Just because you're family doesn't mean that you fuck with them. I mean, you may love them, you gotta love some people from a distance. Excuse me. We ain't gotta be kin to each other for you to get in these comments and say, I'm doing fine, just making the most of it, still trying to make sure that my dreams come into fruition. And that's what we gotta do. Like me, I jumped head first. I jumped head first into 2021. I was totally done, disgusted, just totally over 2020. Not just saying it was the year in itself, but just it was too much going on. Like so many people that I personally looked up to, or looked at, and was like, oh my God, I love them. They really mean so much to you. I mean, we're all connected. We're all human, despite race, ethnicity. Fuck all that. We all human. We all here. We all live. So it would touch you in some way. Even though I don't watch basketball, Kobe was an influencer. He was a great man. You know, from what I've seen. I don't even really like watch basketball. There's just certain people that that or you hear about, and it's rare that you don't know their names. you know, so he was also a father, a husband, a businessman. It was so many layers he had to himself. And other people has been lost too. Like one of my favorite actresses was Natalie Reed. Like on Babs, like Babs was my favorite movie. It still is to this day. I can still watch it and still be laughing, as the whole movie. And she wasn't, it came out that it wasn't COVID. It was, I think, I don't want to get it wrong, colon cancer. I'm thinking it was colon cancer. I think that's what I read. Um, and that in itself is still terrible. I never knew. I didn't know she was struggling with that. Um, like most of us, because I guess she's not as Hollywood as some other actresses. But to really be out there, I mean, not too long ago she did a movie with Tyler Perry, so well, Big Happy Family, and to be honest, that wasn't her best. But I was just happy to see that she was back out doing her thing. But she's very, very talented. Well, she was very, very talented with acting, and she was comedic, had her comedic moments, and I love that. I love that about her. It seemed like she was a genuinely sweet person, and she acted on the show Eve. You know, the Eve show. If any one of y'all you don't know Eve, she's a rapper, she's an actress. You know, she seemed like she can do it all. So we've lost other people like I never knew his name, Debo. Debo, everybody knows Debo from Friday. You know, that was, America's favorite bully, as Ice Cube has shared. America's favorite, bully passed away, and I'm still unsure of why. Think he was, I know he was in his mid to late 60s, and that surprised me. That shocked me because I didn't know he was, that old. So that kind of surprised me. But not old. Like he could retire. Just being old. It feels to me it's like a mindset. How you feel. How are you acting? You act in a certain age. You know. But whatever. We lost. I mean, we lost so many great people. last year, and I just wanted to make this video as to being a check-in for everybody to come in, just say how you doing, um, be positive. I don't need no trolls on here. Like, it's too much going on to be trying to correct people or trying to make people feel, you know, like they're just not important. Um, like people projecting their miserableness on other people, and that's not. If I see that, I'm cussing your ass out. I'm just letting you know. Like this year, I ain't, which I've been like this my whole life, but mainly this year, making sure ain't nobody gonna fuck with my energy, my aura. Like, you will get cussed out. I ain't playing no game. I don't play games. So I'm make sure y'all say whatever y'all want to say. I'm gonna make sure to personally, if the trolls come on here, because I wonder if them bitches being paid to just say whatever. If you're not being paid to be trolling, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. I mean, I always wondered that. It's trolls being paid to be miserable, under the comments, you know. But yeah, um, Happy New Year. It's the third day in the New Year, and I will be posting this today. Just check in. Just let a bitch know how you doing, cause I do respond back. I'm very empathetic. Um, I'm really good with that. So just check in, and I will respond back. And also go follow me on TikTok. I got a couple new videos on TikTok. My name on there is Shaheen. I_M_Shaheen. So I'm gonna leave it in the description below. So go check me out. All right, Happy New Year.